How to train your dog to poop in one place. Please watch video end because more hidden method provided by animals graph. Potty training a puppy is a little trickier when you have an apartment, since you can't install a doggy door or easily let your furry companion outside. The key is to start early and be consistent. Place your dog on a regular feeding schedule so you can predict when she'll need to go outside, and reward her every time she demonstrates good behavior. Before you know it, your puppy will run to the door and wag her tail instead of having indoor accidents. Read on to learn more about how to potty train a puppy in an apartment. Take your puppy outside frequently. A young puppy, 8 weeks, needs to be given the opportunity to go outside every 20 minutes, if you are to increase the chances of her peeing outside rather than inside. Older puppies also need to relieve themselves frequently, as they can't physically hold their bladder for more than an hour or two. To avoid accidents, scoop up your puppy and take her outside once an hour like clockwork. This way your puppy will learn to associate going outside with going to the bathroom. Once you get to know your puppy, you'll be able to watch for signs she needs to relieve herself. As soon as you see her displaying the signs, take her outside. When you're house training a puppy, it's very important that you be available to meet her needs at all times of the day. If you leave her alone in the apartment all day, it might take a very long time for her to understand what she's supposed to do when she needs to go to the bathroom. If you can't be with her all day long, have a friend stay with her. Feed your puppy at the same time every day. This helps to reinforce a routine and allows you to better predict when she may need to go outside. Depending on your puppy's breed and needs, feed her a few times a day. Take your puppy outside after every meal and after she drinks a lot from her water bowl. Pick a designated place for your puppy to relieve herself outside. Going to the same spot every time will help her remember what she's supposed to do. Living in an apartment building, you might have trouble getting all the way to the closest park. Pick a patch of grass close enough to your apartment entrance that your puppy won't have an accident on the way. Be sure to follow your city's ordinances regarding disposing of dog waste. Pick up after your puppy using a plastic bag. Dog urine isn't generally good for flowers, so try to find a public spot that isn't being tended by a careful gardener. You might find yourself the subject of a sign warning dog owners to stay away, a common sight near city apartment buildings. Use a command to help your puppy associate the spot with relieving herself. Say something like "go potty" or "just potty" when you set her in the designated spot. Use language to strengthen the puppy's association with the spot. Make sure you don't use the word "indoors", just use it in the special spot. Reward your puppy when she relieves herself outside. The best way to train a puppy is to reinforce good behavior and eliminate possibilities for bad behavior. When your puppy relieves herself outside, giving her praise and a treat will make her want to do it again. Say "good girl" or "good boy" in a loving tone and give your puppy some cuddles. You can also give her a small treat each time she goes correctly. In order for positive reinforcement to work effectively as a training strategy, consistency is key. That means that every single time your puppy relieves herself outside, you should praise her. This is especially important in the first few months, when she's still learning correct behavior.